The Butterfly Princess, Chapter 3, The Whispering Wings of Willowmere. The moment Nyla steps through the shimmering door in the tree, the air changes. It doesn't hit her all at once. It wraps around her like a sigh from the earth itself. The air is cooler here, not cold, but alive. It carries scent of damp moss, moonflowers, and something else. Something like a remembered lullaby and forgotten dreams. Each breath feels like a secret being shared with her. And the sound. There is no silence in Willowmere, only a soft hum. The lake breathes. The willow leaves whisper in language without words. Fireflies flicker like tiny bells, and beneath it all, a low, gentle sound rising from the roots of the world. It doesn't have lyrics, but it has meaning, and somehow Nyla understands. You are not lost. You are found. The sky isn't day or night, it's both. A twilight that never fades. Silver blue lights strip from the willow branches like liquid starlight. Mushrooms glow faintly at her feet. Even her own wings begin to pulse softly in a time with the rhythm of the land. This is a place where feeling is more important than seeing, where listening is more important than speaking, where being is enough. And then she feels it, not only with her skin, not with her ears, but with her soul. Belonging, not because she fits in, not because she's normal, but because this world was made for those who are different, for those who hear voices no one else does, who see colors no one else sees, who love too loudly, feel too deeply, dream too wildly. This is a world for her. And as she stands there, wings trembling, heart open, a soft voice floats through the air, not from behind, not from above, but from within the wind itself. Welcome, Nyla. We've been waiting for you. From the shadows of the weeping willow, a shape emerges, not fast, not sudden, but with a grace of something that was always there. She is Lirael, keeper of the whispering wings. Her body is soft, silver, dusted with starlight. Her wings, translucent and vast. They glow like mists over water. Her eyes are deep, ancient, kind. She doesn't bow. She doesn't speak again. She simply looks at Nyla. And in that look, Nyla feels seen. Truly, deeply, completely seen. No corrections, no should-haves, no why can't you just you are here. You are known. You are home. And then Lirael's voice floats into her mind, soft as moss underfoot. You have traveled far, little Key. Nyla blinks. Key? I'm not Key. I'm just me. Lirael tilts her head, her glowing wings shifting like moonlight on water. You are more than just you, Nyla. You are a bridge, a listener, a door between worlds. And the reason you hear the wind, it's not because you're strange. It's because you are awake. Nyla catches her breath. No one has ever said that before. Not awake. They've said too loud, too much, too sensitive, too different, but never awake. But I don't fit in, she whispers. At home, with the other butterflies, they don't understand me. I say things they don't hear, and I feel things they don't feel. I see things they can't see. Lirael draws closer. Then, perhaps, they are not the ones you are meant to fit. Perhaps you are not meant to shrink. Perhaps you are meant to shine, even if your light is different. She pauses. The lake stills. Even the wind holds its breath. Willowmere does not ask you to be like the others. It asks you to be you, to listen when no one else does, to feel what others ignore, to open doors no one else can see. That is not brokenness, child. That is magic. Tears soft and warm begin to fall from Nyla's eyes. But they don't fall to the ground. They float, catching the light like tiny stars. But what if I'm too much? What if I'm too loud, too wild, too much? Lirael reaches out a delicate wing and gently touches Nyla's trembling hand. I see. You have been told that your light is a storm. But here, we know a storm is just a song sung too fiercely for small ears. Your voice is not too loud. It is needed. Your heart is not too big. It is capable of holding worlds. A long silence, the kind that holds more truth than words could ever. Then Nyla whispers, I just want to belong. Lirael smiles, a slow, deep thing, like dawn breaking over water. Oh, you do. Not because you changed, not because you tried harder, but because you arrived. And in Willowmere, to be seen is to belong. To be heard is to be home. You don't need permission, Nyla. You are already welcome. Nyla closes her eyes. She doesn't speak. She doesn't need to. For the first time in her life, she feels it. Not fixed up, not made normal, just accepted, known, held. And in the stillness, the ancient magic within her, awakened by the enchanted hollow, deepened by the portal, strengthened by Sylvester's gift, blooms. A soft silver blue light spreads from her heart down her wings and into the ground. The willow sways, the lake ripples, the fireflies rise in a spiral like a crown being placed on her head. She doesn't say, I wasn't really gone. I was just somewhere else. Just yet, because this time, she's not returning to hide her magic. This time, she's learning how to carry it home. The shimmering door pulses softly as Nyla steps back through. The garden greets her with familiar sunlight, birdsong, and the gentle rustle of leaves. But she is different. Her wings still glow with that soft silver blue light. Her heart still hums with the song of the willows. And when she closes her eyes, she can still feel Lyra's voice like a lullaby woven into her bones. Then, Princess Nyla, where have you been? Mrs. McDougall rushes towards her, apron fluttering, face flushed with worry. But Nyla doesn't flinch. She doesn't look down. She doesn't whisper her usual mysterious line and walk away. This time, she turns, smiles, fully, softly, surely, and says, I wasn't really gone, Mrs. McDougall. I was just somewhere else. And then she adds something new. And it was beautiful. Mrs. McDougall blinks and she opens her mouth to scold, to question, to say, You can't keep disappearing like that. But something stops her. Maybe it's the light in Nyla's eyes. Maybe it's the way the air around her seems to hum. Maybe, just maybe, she senses that this isn't another adventure. It's a becoming. So, instead of reprimanding, she simply soothes Nyla's wings with a gentle hand and says, Well, as long as you're back now, And after a pause, so quiet it might have been imagined, she adds, You do seem different. Nyla smiles, not a secretive one, not a sad one, but a knowing one. I am. And then she walks towards the castle, not with the skip of a child avoiding consequences, but with the quiet grace of someone who has returned from a sacred journey. That night, as she lies in bed, Nyla placed her hand over her heart. She closes her eyes, and in the silence, she hears it. You are not lost. You are found. She doesn't need to go back through the doors to feel Willowmere, because now it lives within her, in the way she listens, in the way she feels, in the way she knows she belongs, even when the world doesn't see it. And somewhere deep in the roots of the world, Lirael lifts her wings to the twilight sky and whispers, The key has returned, and the door will open again.